From the heart of Buckner, Kentucky, over 90,000 square feet of covered storage, welcome to Rocket Storage. Mark, East and Westbrook was really honored to be a part of this project. Tell me a little bit about how you chose East and Westbrook as your contractor to construct this new facility.
I had seen East and Westbrook signs on attractive projects in this region and knew they had a great reputation. In fact, my other business takes me across the country, and I've seen East and Westbrook signs in Baltimore and I think another in Florida. So I knew they had the reputation. Well, I've known you guys, you and your dad, for 20, 25 years through the Rotary Club, and we worked on a variety of community service projects together. I never really had a need for commercial construction until we pursued this concept 2 years ago, and I obviously wanted to give you guys a shot at the business. But I'm also driven as a business person to make the most economical decision to maximize our return. So I sought other estimates, talked to many design and build construction companies around, and I was delighted to learn that your proposal was very competitive, and we were able to contract with our friends.
That's great, thank you. Anything about the duration of the project or how it went that went well, or that as an owner that you appreciated or got value out of?
Well, initially, probably the greatest value came when we were looking at design concepts. I had a vision, I had some photographs of facilities that I'd seen, had features that we liked, and I sat down with your team of architects and engineers, and they helped translate that vision into the building design that met our cost guidelines for a self-storage facility.
If you had to do it over again, would you use East and Westbrook?
Absolutely. I would highly recommend. We've enjoyed working with every member of the East and Westbrook team. Kyle, the account manager, the billing specialist, working through processing of millions of dollars in invoices, the construction supervisors, Chris and David, and the entire crew. It's been a very, very good experience.
Well, we like to partner with our clients, and you all have been a great partner with us. We know construction projects are challenging for everybody. There's a lot of decisions. There's always delays and obstacles, and we have to work through it as a team. You all have been great to work through it as well.
Well, one thing I'd like to say that really sets East and Westbrook apart, not just from other construction companies, but from businesses in general, and that is whenever I have an issue or a question, even if your people don't have the answer, they'll at least come back and tell me when I can expect an answer. Most people don't do that.
I'm joined here now by Kyle Sumner, who is the project manager and the estimator for the Rocket Storage facility. And Kyle, we were just speaking with Mark, the owner here, and he had some kind things to say about how this went. Tell me a little bit about when you got involved with the Rocket Storage project.
Well, it was very early on. Mark had just purchased the property. And we met with Mark, and he started, he kind of told us his plans and what he was thinking for the property, but we didn't have a great vision yet. So we started with moving shapes of paper actually around on a map, and we came up with a arrangement that worked for the site and worked for Mark, and we started with that.
Great. So who did the initial conceptual drawings to give Mark an idea of what the facility would look like, and for him to do his initial marketing and construction financing?
Our in-house architect, Darius Powell, did some great renderings to give Mark an idea of what it could look like and visualize the space and all the benefits it could bring to this company.
Okay. What is the nature of construction of this building? I know East and Westbrook builds a lot of different types of structures. How is this one put together?
This is a pre-engineered metal building. Just from a schedule standpoint and budget standpoint, we felt that was the best route for Mark. Also, it gives a lot of flexibility within the space. It's a clear span building on the second floor, and it's a wide open 160-foot space. So that really gave Mark a lot of flexibility to arrange his units how he needed to. We just felt like Fringer building was the way to go on this one.
Okay. Tell me some of the details about size, square footage. Tell me a little bit more about that second floor and the access to the second floor.
Yeah, so footprint of the building is approximately 41,000 square feet. Outside we have around 8,000 square feet of unclimate controlled storage space. Inside is all climate controlled. The second floor is accessed by an elevator. It's a large elevator. It's a freight size elevator, so you have no problem with a couch or a large refrigerator getting to the second floor.
What were some of the challenges that were unique to this project that had to be tackled to make it be a success?
Well, the site, it's a good site. It's a great location, but it is a tight site for all the building space that we wanted to maximize on it. So that was a struggle. We worked with Darius's renderings that he provided, and we had to accommodate a large detention basin for stormwater management. But once we had that all fit on there, we really had a good plan, and it all came together pretty nicely.
How did you keep this project on schedule? I know the owner had a targeted open date, and in a project that took about a year total from soup to nuts, how did you keep everything on track?
Well, we relied heavily on our self-perform capabilities. A large part of this project is concrete and metal building, which we self-performed a lot of on this building. So that really kept us on top of the game, and we relied on our crews to hit deadlines, and they did a great job of that. We also relied on some local subcontractors that are strong design build subcontractors that really had a good plan going in. They held to the plan, and we were able to maintain schedule.
Sounds like a total team effort.
It really was.
Tell me a little bit about one of the concerns that every client has is their budget. And this project was no different. They had a budget. They were concerned about change orders, concerned about contingencies. How was that managed on this project, and how did it turn out?
It turned out good. We had some upfront meetings with Mark to say, hey Mark, these are things you might want to consider. Let's put allowances in this budget for things that may come up, such as rock excavation. And Mark held allowances on his end and our end on the budget. And so when those things came up, we had allocated sources for those, and we were able to address them and not really delay the project, and things moved on nicely from a schedule and budget standpoint.
I'm Jonathan Westbrook, the president at Westrbook Construction, and I'm here at Rocket Storage indoor climate controlled facility that our team was part of from a design and construction standpoint, and we are extremely proud and extremely grateful to be part of this project. It turned out absolutely gorgeous. It is a first-class facility. It's high quality. The owners of this facility are high quality and great people, and it was a fantastic partnership from start to finish, and could not be more pleased. I think the core values of Rocket Storage and their company that wanted to build a high quality facility that stood out in the area aligned very well with East and Westbrook, which is a high quality, extremely safe company that wants to do work that stands out. We would love the opportunity to partner with you the way that we were able to partner with Rocket Storage to plan your construction project wherever you are in that phase. If you just have a concept and need to take that through the design stages, acquire permits, get feedback on costs and budget, we're here to help. If you have plans and are ready to go and want to start on your project, our team knows how to get that off the ground. We understand the drivers behind schedule and behind budget that you need to make an excellent project, and we would love to partner with you to make that happen. You know, our business is a family business that is focused on those core family values, and I think that shows up really well here. You know, the owners of Rocket Storage are somebody that we have known in the community for a long time, and so it was extremely important to me personally that this project came out really well, and I couldn't be more proud of our team for how they showed up from the very beginning to come up with great concepts and great ideas all the way through to final execution and final punch list. I think we have a very happy owner on hands, and we have a very proud construction company for what we have done with this. We would love the opportunity to work with you on your project. Feel free to reach out to our team, enw.com, eastandwestbrook.com. We would love to have the opportunity to provide a budget, provide a proposal, or begin the process of a design build agreement for your next project.